ChatGPT said. The sound of their laughter still lingers when I close my eyes. It wasn't warm or friendly. It was sharp, mocking, slicing through the air like shattered glass. I stood there, forcing a smile, clutching the small gift box I'd wrapped myself. The silver ribbon quivered in my hand as I untied it. Inside was a folded note. I'm leaving you. You're useless. I deserve better. He said it like it was nothing, like my pain was just part of his entertainment. Around us, our friends erupted in laughter as though he just delivered the punchline of the night. I didn't cry. I didn't speak. I only smiled because he had no idea what I was capable of. He used to say I was as calm in the chaos. He'd whisper it while tracing circles on my palm, eyes tender, voice low and sweet. And I believed him. I built my world around those words. Late-night calls, early morning coffees, quiet plan for a shared future. But love, I learned, can be the easiest disguise for cruelty. The first crack appeared when he started working late. The second came when he forgot our anniversary. The third, when her name flashed across his phone screen. Maya Kiss. That's when something inside me shifted. I stopped being the calm and became the storm. It wasn't only the cheating, it was the smugness. The way he assumed I'd never catch on. His cologne changed. His replies grew shorter. His gaze stayed steady, guiltless. He lied so easily, and I just nodded, quietly filing away every word like evidence. One night, I followed him, parked 2 cars behind, watched him kiss her outside her apartment. She looked at him the way I once did, and instead of heartbreak, I felt precision, sharp, deliberate, surgical, forming inside my chest. That night, I poured a glass of wine and began making a list. Names, dates, passwords, accounts. I wasn't plotting revenge. I was preparing justice. He'd been careless. He once shared everything with me. His business login, backup drives, even confidential notes about a promotion that demanded a spotless reputation. So I began small. Anonymous tips to his boss. Screenshots of flirtatious messages. Not with Maya, but with another woman. Just enough to stain his image, without any trace back to me. Then I disappeared. Closed my accounts. Changed my number. Vanished from his world like smoke. Let the silence gnaw at him. His company's merger collapsed after the scandal. He was suspended. Maya dumped him. She couldn't handle the humiliation. He tried reaching out. Emails, voicemails, apologies, desperate pleas. I ignored every one of them. Instead, I posted something subtle. A photo, me laughing, hand resting on my stomach, glowing under sunlight. Caption, new beginnings. He saw it. I know he did. His sister called the next day. Said he hadn't slept, that he kept asking if it was his child. It wasn't. But I let him wonder, because guilt ages faster than time ever could. 2 months later, he showed up at my gate, drunk, unshaven, eyes wild. "Please, I just need to talk," he shouted, stumbling up the steps. I made a mistake. I stepped outside, calm and steady. The porch light cut across his face, exposing every ounce of ruin. He fell to his knees. "Tell me it's mine," he whispered. "Tell me I still matter." I crouched down, looked him in the eyes, and said quietly, "You did matter until you showed me what useless really looks like." His face shattered, tears liquor, regret all spilling together. I turned, walked back inside, and locked the door. Through the window, I watched him sit on the curb until dawn. The same man who once called me fragile, now crumbling into pieces. They say revenge is empty. Maybe that's true, but there's something deeply satisfying about watching the one who broke you realize you were the sharpest piece all along. He handed me a note that night, called me useless. I handed him silence, and it destroyed him. And in that silence, I finally found peace.